Yo, 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 what up? It's your boy Rob coming back at you once again with another video. And again, I appreciate the support. I appreciate all of the positive and negative feedback that I've been getting with the recent explosion of the channel. So, thank you to everybody, and I hope you give my channel a chance, and I hope you watch some of the older content because, I don't know, in my opinion, I drop some jewels. You know what I'm saying? I take a lot of time and I try to be precise and accurate with the information that I deliver, because when you take up the responsibility of being someone who disseminates information, I think that it's key to be accountable for the messages that you put out to people. So I hope everybody is getting the right message from the things that I say and do. So with that being said, please make sure you smash the like button on this video. Please make sure that you hit the bell icon for notification, and also check out my other channels. All you gotta do is type in Blacklight Revelations and they'll all come up. Just sub all them bad boys and you will be attuned to the greatest news and content that I can provide you all right, so with that being said, you can also check out the about page. So let's talk about this article that I'm about to discuss. So this is an article from Russia Today, and it's a very interesting article. It's about Aussie surfer who now is opening up, and her and her sister are launching an X-rated website. I don't know how I feel about that. We live in a capitalist society. Get your money, but at the same time, all money ain't good money, and sometimes there's consequences. You might do something that sounds like a good idea at a young age, and you might regret it when you get older. And when you get older and you regret it, when you're dealing with that regret, you're not going to want to hear about it constantly, but it's going to be most of what you hear. So let's check this out. Let's see what they're talking about on here. You know what I'm saying? All right, so this woman's name is Ellie Jean Kofi, and she's making waves of a different kind with her adult website. Interesting. All right, so it says Australian former surfing professional Ellie Jean Kofi says that she couldn't imagine in her wildest dreams the success she has enjoyed after launching her own X-rated website where she shares uncensored content with fans. And let's talk about this. This is a woman who clearly has some talent when it comes to surfing, and she turned to self-exploitation. Now, I don't know, man. I don't know, how I feel about that. But the way that I feel is that, if you're a successful person, any person should never turn to self-exploitation. She's clearly an athletic person, and she should, make her legacy based off of her athleticism. It would be very unfortunate if, she did this, the self-exploitation, and that overshadowed her athletic talents. But that's kind of indicative of the society that we live in today. People want a lot of immediate gratification. People are self-serving, right? Now, this is a woman who, instead of using her talents, because she clearly has talents, is turning to a faster way of making revenue through objectifying herself. So it brings up the question, how can women criticize men for objectifying them when a lot of women are now objectifying themselves and turning towards things like this simply for money and for, popularity? There's questions, you know what I'm saying? It'd be nice to get a couple of them questions answered by some of my brilliant audience. So it would be great if you guys would drop some comments and let me know how you feel about that. All right, so here it says Ellie Jean, 25, launched her X-rated website in August and was followed not long after by her 22-year-old sister, Holly Days. And I don't know, man, in my opinion, this is kind of sad too, because if you have a good relationship with a sibling and that sibling happens to be younger, for the most part, they always follow suit, right? So I don't know, man. I wish them the best of success, but I don't know, man. What do you guys think? The blonde duo both previously competed in high-level surfing events, with Ellie Jean taking part in the World Surf League's Women Qualifying Series from 2010 to 2017, while Holly Days did the same between 2012 and 2017. So clearly these women are, they're very talented when it comes to athleticism. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I would be interested to see what it was that made them turn to doing this. All right, so I think I might do this article also too. It looks like they got another one. So it says, speaking to news.com.au about her decision to start making waves of a different kind, her OnlyFans style adult website, Ellie Unlocked, which offers subscribers uncensored content, private chat, and more for a monthly fee of $10. Ellie Jean said the overwhelming response, and here's the thing, right? A lot of times, excuse me, as men, we like to criticize this kind of behavior from women, right? We say, yo, a chick like this is thotting it up. Well, at the same time, in psychology, there's what's called operant conditioning, and then there's positive reinforcement. With these overwhelming responses, and I'm sure she's making a lot of money off of this, it's kind of difficult to criticize, you know what I'm saying? Because the response is encouraging the behavior. And where do you think their response is coming from? It's coming from men. Okay. And I guess now to be inclusive, right? Because if you don't include everybody, you have to consider men for purposes of social justice and purposes of, fair speech and using pronouns properly. Anyone who is sexually or physically attracted to a woman. So this isn't just men. So see, now since we do that, we can bring in other people. We can say, the women who like other women are encouraging this behavior as well. You see, but that's not talked about. We only talk about it in terms of dragging men. Because society is all about destroying manhood and masculinity. You know what I'm saying? So here it says to the move that has been positive despite some critics previously imploring her to get back in the ocean and claiming she was better than this. Well, I don't know, man. That's neither here nor there. What it comes down to is she's the final judge of whether, she did the right thing or if this has a positive net effect or a positive negative effect. I think that the biggest detriment to this could be possibly that self-exploitation could overshadow her true talents, which clearly she and her sister are talented surfers. You know what I'm saying? And, she created a legacy of being an OnlyFans top subscriber or an OnlyFans top content creator when, she actually has legitimate, tangible, hardcore athletic talents, that she's made a life off of and rewards. You know what I'm saying? It's interesting to see somebody go from a sport to doing something like this. You know what I mean? So here it says, it's been very much the same as everything else I have ever done in my life. Most people love it and some people hate it, Kofi said. All right. So she clearly, she ain't really worried too much about what people thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? There's not one person I love or care about that's not been entirely supportive. So see, that's important. And in fact, it's been overwhelming, the support I've received. It's also liberating knowing I'm strong enough to face the adversity and do what I want to do and express myself openly. Now, see, that's interesting right there. I don't understand why a woman would want to do that, but it's not my place. I'm not a woman. So, I just, live in my man world of wondering. But I don't know, maybe she has some deep-rooted validation issues. As talented as she is, maybe she feels that, she doesn't get the respect that she should get from, how she perceives her beauty or, how she perceives her looks or how she perceives her femininity. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of beautiful women who have, questioned themselves and questioned their self-worth based on visible traits. A lot of women, sometimes they get breast implants because they feel like, their chest doesn't make them feel woman enough because it's not big enough or whatever. And as a man, you can be looking like, how can you possibly think anything is wrong with you? You're on point. But I mean, it's just a psychology. And, I think in this society that we all have unrealistic expectations and we all sometimes don't appreciate the value that we have in ourselves. And it could possibly lead us to making decisions like this. Now, am I dragging her for her decision? Absolutely not. If this is what she wants to do, as she says, and it's validating and it ain't causing her any harm and she's okay with the criticism and is thick-skinned enough to stand up for it, then hey, by all means do you. If that works for you, I'm happy to see it. You know what I'm saying? So here it says Ellie Jean and her sister Holly Days boast a combined Instagram following of more than 2 million, while younger sisters Bonnie Lou 19 and Ruby Lee 20 are also Insta famous. So all of them are clearly Instagram celebrities, you know what I'm saying? They make a lot of money on Instagram with their pictures and get a lot of traction on their social media. So here it says Ellie Jean and Holly have been nicknamed the Kardashians of Australian surfing. But the elder of the pair said that while they had enjoyed some renown in the water, she was now giving fans a fuller taste of her life. I'm known in the world of surfing and have built up quite a following from the sport, but they have been eager to see more of my life outside of surfing, and our website has allowed me to do just that, she said. Every decision I make is calculated, so it wasn't just an overnight decision, but a decision that I knew would lead to the success that it has been. And see, now that's interesting that she says that, because you know, I don't know what's on her OnlyFans. I haven't gone to her OnlyFans. And, you know, she might not be, quote, self-exploiting. She might be doing some reality show style, you know, content. You know, might just be doing little videos, video clips of basically things that go on in her life and giving a more personal outreach to her fans to engage a little bit more and get more of a personal appeal. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm making these assumptions and judgments based off of this article. So, you know, if she is indeed doing that, if she's doing the latter, you know, in my opinion, there's nothing wrong with that. I think everybody should do that. Honestly, I don't understand why every single celebrity doesn't, you know, stop dealing with networks and just start doing social media. Hire some established YouTubers and tech people and set up live streaming and, you know, just get on and live stream. Like, you know, I don't understand why Dave Chappelle does comedy with these large networks when he can just simply turn on Instagram and just set up a camera and do a whole comedy routine on his own. Put it on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Get your own money, build a business, you know what I mean? That's what I want to do, you know, and once I establish that, I want to show my success at doing it and how I can consult and help other people do it, you know what I mean? And I'm still learning, you know, so, and these are people who already have a following. They have a name-based platform, a being existence-based platform, you know what I'm saying? So I think people just need to start learning how to make a little bit more savvy business decisions, you know, and I think that she's on the right track as long as she's doing what I'm assuming she's doing. Hopefully she's not on there indeed thotting it up, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, if she can make profit off of thirsty men, you know, who want to fantasize living life interacting with her, then, hey, by all means, capitalize on that market. You know what I'm saying? If there's a high demand, you know what I'm saying, you close the market and raise the price. It's the economy. It's capitalism. You know what I'm saying? So here it says Ellie Jean didn't disclose how lucrative her adult-themed move had been so far, but admitted that her success had surpassed her expectations. I'm sure. And she probably figured that based on her Instagram following in comparison to other female surfers. That would be my assumption. It'd be interesting to see what drove her to these decisions. Here it says, I couldn't imagine in my wildest dreams how well the website has gone. Honestly, personally, for me as a young woman, I've enjoyed every minute of it. I bet. Who doesn't like getting their ego strokes, you know? While I'm not going to share how much money I've been making, I will say it's by far the most successful opportunity that I've taken. So by revealing this, clearly through this online social media OnlyFans opportunity that she's done, she's made more money than she has through any other outlets, which would be like her surfing career and different things like that. Now here it says, but most importantly, it empowers me to motivate other women to not limit themselves in fear of others' opinions. And in my opinion, that's a good thing, but at the same time, you got to understand how to take criticism too. That's a lot of the problem with women. You know, they want to, you know, be, you know, strong and fist pump, but then when the criticism comes, you know, they start to falter under that criticism. So as long as she's thick-skinned and can handle that, and she can ward that off and continue to blow up in the face of success, then she's doing the right thing, in my opinion. It's changed my life. I finally feel as though I can express myself freely without the worry of what other people think. Well, that's how you should be living anyway. I'm a businesswoman. See, there you go. There you go. I can sense it. I'm a businesswoman, not just a surfer, and I created a blueprint for myself that allowed me to succeed in any environment thrown at me. So just based on the comments that she's making, she's clearly a cerebral woman. You know what I'm saying? So, I get it. You know what I'm saying? My biggest challenge was believing in myself, and as most offers I have received on social media, they were sort of a joke. So see, she literally did what I just suggested. she took matters into her own hands. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? It's capitalism. The move by the surfing sisters will draw comparisons with countrywoman Renee Gracie, who swapped race cars for racy photos, and when she set up an OnlyFans account, later revealing that she had massively increased her income. So there you go. That's the positive reinforcement to the operant conditioning. So the behavior will continue. You know what I'm saying? And again, you know, it's not women that are reinforcing this kind of behavior, it's men. So, you know, we as men got to be accountable for this. If we don't want women thotting it up and doing all this kind of stuff, then, you know, if self-exploitation opportunities shouldn't be so lucrative for women, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's it, man. We got through this video, you know, and I will be doing another one. I'm going to check out that other link and see what people think about that. And tell me what you guys think about this. Do you agree with my assessment or do you disagree? Let me know in the comments, and make sure you smash the like on this video, hit that bell icon for notification, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Peace.